Someone once asked me, what do you do? I said, I think. So she said, yeah, that's what I do too. It says in the Gemara that Ashreichem Yisrael, fortunate are you, O Israel, that even the least amongst you is a philosopher. And I just came up with a very powerful idea. It's very simple, but it's transformative, and that is, we have to understand we are not evil. A person by nature is moral. There are studies that they've gone around the world and checked out all different societies. There are 5 things that all people have in common, and that there is a sense of morality. There is a sense of compassion. There is a sense of trading, give and take. And so that's the normal us. But there is a dark side that is evil. And just like, let's say there's a sexual instinct, we are not a sexual instinct. Anybody that thinks they identify with some kind of sexual instinct, just because I like chicken doesn't mean I am a chicken. The bottom line is that we are good people. And there are other instincts that come into us. Before puberty, people don't even have sexual instincts. There are other instincts that come into us. And one of those instincts is evil. And therefore we have to understand that it is not who we are. It is separate to us. And I would say, certainly to terrorists, evil people taking children, never mind the people that murder, burnt people alive, the sickest, most despicable, horrific people. I hope God destroys them immediately. But I would say to them right now, this is not who you are. You are not a murderer. You are not a killer. You are not a person that burns people alive. You're not. How would you like it if somebody took your child and took them hostage? Would you like it? The one rule that we can all get along on is what it says in Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. They all say the same thing, which is that which you don't want someone to do to you, do not do to them. In fact, there's a story that the Gentile came to Hillel, who was the great sage. In fact, you may see facing Meron, he's buried right over there. And he said to him, Rabbi, tell me the principle of Judaism. And he said, that which you don't want someone to do to you, don't do to them. And nobody, no matter what, as Freud said, even a king wants other people to feel, do not kill, even if he's killing others, because he doesn't want to get killed. So the moment we step beyond that, the moment we're doing something evil, there could be every single justification in the world. There's a man by the name of Mendel Futerfas, and there was a question if these were Jews, they were in Russia, and the Russian government at that time was very evil. Thank God it's changed, but they were oppressing the Jewish people. And the question was, should we take in, there were Jews of Sephardic origin, into their schools. Everything was fraught with really sacrifice of life. I had 3 great-grandparents that died in communist prisons, mainly for being religious Jews. So it was dangerous. So do we extend ourselves only, quote-unquote, to our own or to others? And some people said no. And they asked this great rabbi, Mendel Futerfas. And Mendel Futerfas said, listen, if Elijah the prophet comes and tells you not to help someone, say you are a false prophet. God made this world so we should love each other, so we should help each other. So number one, it's based on our identity. We have to see ourselves as lovers, see ourselves as good people. And the only thing that evil is a negative self-image, as well as this negative desire perhaps, and then trying to make others feel that way. This is not true. We are, and studies show this, good. We are moral. We are kind. We are compassionate. This is who we are.